Breaking: Pre-Christmas massacre leaves 6 dead, 51 wounded in U.S. This means war. This month has been among the bloodiest on record, leaving 6 dead and an additional 51 victims were wounded in the brutal ambush in 1 week. As people in this area are trying to come to grips with the sudden attack, President Donald Trump will soon be addressing it, as he's expected to make an announcement about the bloodbath that has never been said before. While most people were looking forward to the weekend, Chicago thugs were preparing for a bloodbath, knowing that nobody would stop them at their killing game that began on November 1st and continued through this past Friday. Officials in Chicago have overlooked the problems in their city for too long, and it's been at the cost of countless lives. As Barack Obama's former hometown, he didn't seem to want to address it either, and the rising murder rate is also a big part of his legacy, having made excuses for criminals and empowered Black Lives Matter. Now that there is a real leader in charge, President Donald Trump isn't letting murderous thugs get away with this killing spree at a rate of 1 fatality every hour and 45 minutes in the Windy City, according to stats provided by HeyJackass.com. The respect for human life is completely absent in the tight gun-controlled city on both ends of the spectrum. Thugs pick their victims at random without concern for age, as was seen this weekend with the unprecedented violence. This lack of respect extends to local government, which has done nothing to stop it and removed citizens' right to defend themselves against it. 9 News reports of a boy who lost his life today while trying to earn money to buy his family Christmas presents. Brian Jasso and his stepfather were driving their newspaper route early Sunday morning when the assailants in another vehicle rear-ended them. The gunman, who witnesses told police was hanging out of the passenger side of the suspect's car, then opened fire and wounded the teen in the head. Riccio said that investigators suspect that the shooting of the paper boy may have been connected to another incident in the city that occurred about 8 hours earlier, in which 2 people were killed, a 25-year-old man and 21-year-old woman, and a third man was wounded. Police say that incident was a gang-related shooting. In the gang-related shooting, detectives found 77 rifle casings at the scene of the crime, Riccio said. No arrests have been made in either shooting. More than 630 people have been murdered in Chicago thus far in 2017. According to police, the nation's third-largest city is on pace to record significantly fewer murders than it did last year, when it tallied more than 760 murders, according to police records. Still, the city is on pace to again record more murders than New York and Los Angeles combined in 2017. New York's and Los Angeles combined population is about 12.5 million. While Chicago's population is about 2.7 million. President Trump has repeatedly criticized Chicago over the gun violence, and once again laid into the city during a speech last week at the FBI's Academy in Quantico, VA. Chicago has become more of a war zone than a place to call home, where it's not even safe to go outside without risking your life. Now Trump has come out announcing that Chicago cops need to be able to do their job, which would stop this crime spree immediately.